I'd like to welcome you guys all to the second weekend of the Phantom Tollbooth. Sorry, I had to give the video a hard time here. You guys are in for quite a treat. A lot of talent up here on stage. Before we get started, I've got just a few announcements I need to make. Plus, on our website, you can check out all of our events. Our shows, by the way, are on the back of the program here. At our website, www.mltarts, or as we like to say, mltarts.com. Okay, I'm out of breath, and some of you are looking kind of bored, so without further ado, the Phantom Tollbooth.
Maybe some other time.
Well, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
You never want to do anything.
Let's go. There once was a boy named Milo who never knew what to do with himself.
Not just sometimes, but always. Nothing ever interested him. Least of all, the things that should have. It's all a waste of time. Everything. Even school. Especially school. Who cares about all that stuff? A can dig a hole twice as fast as B. Big deal. Maybe B was sick. Or maybe he just doesn't like digging holes. It's boring. Useless. All of it. Reading a book. Practicing piano. What does it matter? Who cares? Riding my bike. Building a model. What does it matter? Who cares? Homework is boring. I'm choking on facts. That's not my idea of fun. Why should I learn how to spell Mozambique? Or how far away from the earth is the sun? Why? What for? Playing CDs, doing a puzzle, watching some dumb cartoon. Oh, it looks like another boring afternoon. But if I could be a hero, do some bold heroic deed, rescue some endangered princess, riding on my trusty steed. Yeah, that might be fun. But what do you do with the princess after the rescuing's done? Boring. Nothing is new. Nothing's exciting under the sun or moon. Oh, it looks like another boring afternoon.
Well, of course nothing is new or exciting. That's just how it ought to be. We see to that.
But why do anything? What's the point? It doesn't matter. Who cares?
Good advice. What a thoughtful demon you are.
Why, thank you.
He's right, Milo. Everything's a waste of time. History, geometry, math. Why bother? You just probably get it all wrong anyway.
Besides, you don't have to know all that stuff. You never use it.
Just relax, Milo. You can't possibly get it all done anyway.
And if you have the urge to do anything, don't.
It could be very dangerous.
We'll take care of you, Milo. We're your friends.
And
We've known Milo for a long time.
by the way, we know most of you, too.
Sometimes we work from within, and sometimes we work from without. But if we keep you from doing what you want to do, and what you have to do, and what you want to do, we catch you.
Whoa! That's crazy. Where did you come from? I want to go? And where would I go anyway?
The map, look at the map.
I've never heard of any of these places.
Well,
Okay. How about the castle in the air?
the castle in the air, a very good choice. In way of Dictionopolis and Digitopolis. Deposit a coin and hang on.
Sure. It's not like I had anything better to do.
Suddenly, Milo found himself driving down the Memphis country road. As he looked over his shoulder, the Tollbooth nor his room were anywhere in sight. The sun sparkled, the sky was clear, and all the colors he saw seemed to be richer and brighter than he could ever remember. He felt the breeze on his face, and as he drove, the scenery went rushing by.
My. Welcome to the land of X, to the land of to the land of expectations. What kind of a place is expectations? Good question. Well now, expectations is the place you must always go to before you get to the place you're going to. Of course, there are some people who never go beyond expectations. My job is to hurry them along, whether they like it or not. I'm the weatherman. Do you think it will rain?
But I thought you were the weatherman.
Oh, no. You misunderstand. I'm not the weatherman. I'm the one and only altogether weatherman.
Why weatherman?
Well, after all, it's more important to know whether there will be weather than what the weather will be. Come rain or snow, it's more important to know whether there will be weather than what the weather will be. Now, what can I do for you?
Is this the right road to Dictionopolis?
Well now, I don't know of any wrong roads to Dictionopolis, so if this road goes to Dictionopolis at all, then it must be the right road. Now you drive carefully.
Really weird. What have I gotten into here?
As the car turned down a broad green valley, the road dipped a turn.
Milo soon began to daydream and pay less and less attention to where he was going.
Before he knew it, he took a wrong turn.
Everything began to change. The car slowed down and finally stopped.
I'm not getting anywhere. Where am I?
You're in the doldrums.
What are the doldrums?
Where nothing ever happens.
And nothing ever changes.
Who are you?
We are the Lethargerians.
I think I'm lost.
Don't say think. That's illegal.
That's a ridiculous law. Everybody thinks.
We don't.
And most of the time, you don't.
That's why you're here.
People who don't think often get stuck in the doldrums.
Stop that at once. Laughing is illegal.
But if you can't laugh or think, what can you do?
Anything, as long as it's
it's nothing. It's everything as long as it isn't anything.
Oh, there's lots to do. We have a very busy schedule. We wake at dawn, we stretch,
Yawn and yawn, and then till 8 a.m. we break our fast. From 8 to 9 we take our morning nap, then we lounge until 1/2 Oh, it's a rigorous, rich, full life in the doldrums. And then at 10 we rest again till lunch is served at 1. From 2 to 4 we nap once more, then we daydream just for fun. Oh, it's a rigorous, rich, full life in the doldrums. From 4 to 6 we dawdle and delay and put off till tomorrow what we could do today. At 6 we loaf, at 8 we dine, then it's off to bed at 9. Another rigorous, rich, full day in the doldrums.
So you see, if we stop to laugh or think, we never get nothing done.
Don't you mean you never get anything done?
We don't want to get anything done. We want to get nothing done.
Does everyone here do nothing?
Everyone except the terrible watchdog.
The terrible watchdog?
It's the watchdog!
There he
All right, what do you think you're doing here?
I don't know. Just killing time, I guess.
Killing time? It's bad enough wasting time without killing it. Say, what are you doing in the doldrums anyways?
I was on my way to Dictionopolis when I got stuck here.
And do you know why you got stuck?
I guess I just wasn't thinking.
Precisely. Now, since you got here by not thinking, in order to get out, you must start thinking. I do love chasing cars. Start thinking.
About what?
Anything. Use your brain. That's what it's for.
Think about what?
Think.
I know. I'll think about animals. There are birds that swim and fish that fly. Animals. Some have spots. Some have stripes. Some have scales. And some have quills. I'll think about comets and rocket ships.
Blast off. See, isn't it amazing what just a little thought can accomplish?
I guess I should thank you for helping me out of the doldrums.
You're welcome. By the way, what's your name?
Milo, what's yours?
They call me Talk. I'm the official watchdog.
Talk? Well, Talk, I think we're gonna be good friends.
The best, I hope. Well, we'll soon be in Dictionopolis.
Wait a minute. What kind of a place is Dictionopolis? I'm not going any further until I know more about it.
I can see you're certainly beginning to think about things. Fair enough. Let me start at the beginning. Many years ago, a young prince sailed across the Sea of Knowledge. He came ashore in a part of this land inhabited only by demons. He drove them back into the mountains of ignorance and founded the City of Wisdom, which soon grew into a kingdom, and the young prince became its king. The king took a wife who bore 2 sons. Highly intelligent boys. One little prince had a gift for words, the other a gift for numbers. But each young prince grew overly proud of his own exceptional gift, which caused, in time, I'm sorry to say, a deep and serious rift.
I have said it before and I'll say it yet again. Words are superior to numbers.
I have told you before and I'll tell you once more. Numbers are better than words.
Numerical numbskull.
Grammatical goofball.
When the brothers grew to manhood, their quarrel continued. The king and queen were saddened by their son's quarrel, and it was only the two princesses who consoled them. They were so kind and wise, they became known as the Princess of Sweet Rhyme and the Princess of Pure Reason. People from all over the land came to them to settle their disputes. It was said by everyone that rhyme and reason solve all problems. When the king and queen died, the kingdom was split between the two brothers. One, Azaz, became the monarch of Dictionopolis. The other, now known as the Bad Magician, became the ruler of Digitopolis. Their kingdoms flourished, but they continued to quarrel more and more bitterly.
I have said it all before and I'll say it once more. Words are superior to numbers.
It was true when we were boys and it's true now that we're men. Numbers are better than words.
Words are better.
Numbers.
Words.
Numbers.
Words.
Numbers.
Words.
Numbers.
Mathematical moron.
Lexicological lunkhead.
It was their most terrible quarrel, and the princesses were called upon to arbitrate.
Here's our verdict. Words and numbers are an equal value. Clearly, we must have them both, or we'll not go far. How else could we count the hours? How else name each star? For let your quarrel cease, do as brothers should. Let your kingdoms live in peace, go in brotherhood.
This verdict is ridiculous.
Live in peace.
Go in brotherhood? Never. To render such a verdict is treason.
Let's banish them.
Forever.
And on that day, they were banished to the castle in the air for treason.
That's just not fair.
And that is why, since they were banned, in all this land, there is neither rhyme nor reason.
No, it isn't fair. Talk. Isn't there something we can do?
Ah, we must be there!
Dictionopolis?
Ahem. Welcome to Dictionopolis. Today by royal proclamation is market day. Have you come to buy or sell?
Buy or sell what?
Why, words, of course. Words.
For sale. Nice and juicy words for sale. Words for sale. Plain and fancy words for sale. You can type them. You can jot them. Come and get them, for we got them. When you write, when you read, you'll find every word you need at the market in Dictionopolis. Minted fresh every day at a price you want to pay. Get your words right here in Dictionopolis. We have crosswords and we have crosswords, words of comfort and words of cheer. We have magical spells and secret passwords, all but those will cost you dear. Come and browse, come and shop. You can buy, rent, or swap at the market in Dictionopolis. At the market in Dictionopolis. its, your theys, your hims, your hers, your those, your these, your pronouns. Get your thises, your that's, your whiches, your whats, your thous, ye's, your pronouns. Pronouns are petite words, short and sweet words. Remember, when a noun's not available, it takes a pronoun to get the job done. So get your my's, your me's, your I's, your we's, your he's, your she's, your pronouns. New, old, false, true, hot, cold, red, blue, adjectives. We've got adjectives. Dark, light, thin, thick, dull, bright, well, slick. Adjectives. We've got adjectives. Big, small, short, tall. You can see we got 'em all. Adjectives. We got adjectives. Wet, dry, low, high. Tell us what you want to buy. Get your adjectives here. Adverbs get on with. Adverbs get on with. No, expensively, no, then how. Quickly, cheaply, honestly, cheerfully, amicably, amiably, easily. If you're not satisfied, we'll give your money back graciously, instantly, breezily. Verbs on verbs. Get your fine fresh verbs. If you would dance, sing, scream, you need a verb. If you do anything, you need a verb. If you would jump, skip, hop, you need a verb. And when you want to stop, you must use the appropriate verb. Verbs, fine verbs. Get your fine fresh verbs. Words, right words. Juicy, tempting words. Get your ahs, get your ohs for your poetry and prose at the market in Dictionopolis. We have all sorts of words fit for geniuses or nerds. Get 'em here, get 'em now. Every consonant and vowel is going fast, so be quick. Here they are, come take your pick at the market in Dictionopolis. Dictionopolis. Dictionopolis.
All these words talk. Aren't they?
They're fine, if you know how to use them.
Oh, I hope I know how to use the right words when we see the king. He's got to let us rescue rhyme and reason. But how can we meet him? Whoopsies.
Greetings, salutations, good afternoon.
Hi there.
By
order of King Azaz, we welcome you.
to our country, nation,
Land!
Brown.
Don't all those words mean the same thing?
of course!
Then wouldn't it make more sense to use just one word?
Making sense.
It's not our job.
Obviously, you don't know.
Who we are.
The Duchess of Definition,
The minister
Of meaning. The count of connotation.
Not a secretary of understanding.
we are
The kings.
Advisors.
I'm pleased to meet you all.
come. The king is waiting.
for seeing us, Your Majesty. Your palace is totally cool.
Charming!
Lovely! Handsome!
Gorgeous.
Silence! Leave us! Go! Get out! Buzz off! Well, what do you think of my beautiful kingdom?
To tell the truth, Your Majesty, everything is so confusing.
How true. Since rhyme and reason were banished, nothing seems to make sense anymore.
Maybe you could let rhyme and reason return.
Ah, how nice that would be. Even if they were a bother at times, things always went so well when they were here.
Maybe Talk and I could set them free.
We'd be happy to try.
I'm afraid it can't be done.
But why not?
Why, you would have to go to Digitopolis and persuade the mad magician to agree to release the two princesses. And he will never agree to anything that I agree to. Never. Even if he did, you would still have to go through the mountains of ignorance where the demons live, from whence few have ever returned. And then a fearful climb up a 2,000-step stairway to the castle in the air. A climb so terrifying that the demons themselves won't risk it.
That doesn't sound so easy.
No, I couldn't ask that of you. Although, if the demons ever decide to make that climb, it could be the end of rhyme and reason. I don't know what to advise you.
Sounds so dangerous. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Should I try to be a hero when I know it's do or die? Can I really face a demon? Am I brave enough to try? Should I rescue rhyme and reason from the castle in the air? Do I want to be a hero? Yes, I do. But do I dare?
He might say no. I hope it's yes. Then off we'll go to do or die. The task is rough. The risk is high. Is he brave enough to try?
Should I rescue rhyme and reason from the castle in the air? Do I want to be a hero? Yes, I do, and so I'll dare. When do we leave?
Brave lad. Milo, here is something to help you face the many perils on your journey. In this magic book are all the words and information you will need.
Dictionary?
Use it wisely and there is no obstacle you cannot overcome.
Thanks. A lot.
But before you leave, there is one thing you all should know.
What's that?
I'm afraid I can't tell you until you return. Good luck, Milo, and remember, drive carefully.
And so, Milo and Tosh left Dictionopolis and headed for Digitopolis.
But soon to their dismay, the road grew narrower and narrower until it disappeared altogether. There was nothing to do but abandon the car and start walking.
Wasn't that strange? How the road just disappeared?
If we don't find it, we'll never get to Digitopolis.
And that could be the end of rhyme and reason.
It's gotta continue somewhere around here. Digitopolis. 5 miles, 1,600 rods. Digitopolis. 8,800 yards, 26,400 feet. Digitopolis. 316,800 inches, 633,600 half inches. Digitopolis, finally!
I think we should travel by miles. There's only 5 of them.
But if we traveled by half inches, think how fast they'd go by.
Which way should we go? It must make a difference.
Well, of course it makes a difference.
Good thing I came along. You might have gone the wrong way. But aren't all these roads the right way? Not necessarily. They may all be the wrong way. Just because you have choices doesn't mean they have to be correct. Follow me. I know a shortcut. Welcome to Digitopolis, the land of numbers.
Well, here we are.
Where?
This is the number mine, the pride of Digitopolis.
Is this where numbers come from?
Of course. Where do you think numbers came from? You have to dig them up. And it's hard work.
I'm not sure it's worth the trouble. I mean, I'm not even sure numbers are that important.
Not important!
I only meant that numbers aren't that important to me.
What else can you use to enumerate?
Or estimate. What are you using when you calculate?
Or calibrate.
What can you use to find a radius? Diameter.
Circumference.
The square of the hypotenuse. Wait. The poor boy looks overwhelmed. I think we make our point more clearly, more simply, like this. How can we have T for 2 without the 2?
Without the 2, there can't be 2 for T.
How can you have 3 blind mice without the 3?
Without the 3, believe you me, this cannot be. How could you sail the 7 seas without the 7? And how could you have a football team without 11?
How can you be one of a kind without the 1?
Without the 1, it cannot be done.
If you had high hopes, how would you know how high they were?
I don't know.
Did you know that narrowscapes come in all different widths?
I didn't.
Would you travel the whole wide world without knowing how wide it was?
I wouldn't.
How could you do anything at long last without knowing how long the last was?
I couldn't.
How could you hear the forest blow without the 4? Without the 4, the winds might blow no more. How could you plan dinner at 8 without the 8?
You never know if all your guests were early or late.
If there were no 10, there'd be no way to have a knockout.
And if you were missing 1 through 12, you'd throw your clock out.
How could we be sweet 16 without 16?
I think by now you know what we mean.
Numbers are important. They set our hearts aflame. And that is why we proudly proclaim. Hail Digitopolis, Digitopolis. All hail.
Milo, Todd, sing with us.
Hail Digitopolis, Digitopolis. All
Any questions? Any questions?
Does all of this belong to the math magician?
Why, of course it does. By the 147,358 hairs in my beard. This mine is mine, and it's all mine.
You must be the math magician.
Yes, of course, but who are you, and what brings you here?
My name is Milo.
I'm Talk.
We've come from Dictionopolis to see you, sir.
Azaz. So you've met that obnoxious brother of mine, have you? I'll wager he's filled your head with wordy nonsense. Well, let me set you straight. Dictionopolis doesn't add up. Words can mean anything depending on your mood or tone of voice, but numbers are always exactly what they're supposed to mean. But how inconsiderate of me. After your long journey here, you must be famished. Lunch for 2. How very thoughtless of me.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I am hungry.
So am I. Thank you. Very tasty.
Delicious.
Please have some more.
Funny. I feel hungrier than before.
Me too, and I ate so much.
Why, of course you do. It's the specialty at Digitopolis, subtractions do. The more you eat, the hungrier you get.
What?
It's very simple. We never eat when we are hungry. We only eat when we're replete. And then we eat until we're empty. To us it's logical and very neat. The more you want, the less you get. The less you get, the more you have. Got it? The more you want,
The more you want,
the less you get.
the less you get,
The less you get,
the less you get,
the more you have.
the more you have.
Good! We're always full when we start eating, and we are empty when we're through. Then we fill up again, and presto, it's time to have some more subtraction stew. Subtraction stew for breakfast, subtraction stew for lunch, subtraction stew for supper, and again for Sunday brunch. Subtraction stew at snack time, it's truly useful stuff. For when you don't have anything at all, you still have more than enough.
The more you want, the more you want, the less you get, the less you get,
The less you get,
the less you get,
the more you have.
The more you want, subtraction stew. The less you get, the more you have. It's logical,
it's comical,
it's highly economical. Subtraction stew's a dish for you. It's truly useful stuff. For when you don't have anything at all, you still have more than enough. More than enough. I trust that was clear.
Oh, it's clear enough. But I'm still starving.
In a few hours, you'll be full again, just in time for dinner.
Things in Digitopolis are so hard to understand. Everything seems sensible, but nothing actually makes sense.
Yes, it's been that way ever since Ramen Reason got banished. I wish they'd come back.
Well, me and Tak are here to rescue them.
with your permission, of course.
Did that wretched Zaz agree to it?
Yes, sir.
Then I won't. We never agree on anything, and we never will.
Never, are you sure?
Never. And only if you can prove otherwise, then I will give you my permission to go.
Then you allege that whatever Azaz agrees to, you disagree with.
Correct.
And whatever Azaz disagrees with, you agree to.
Also correct.
Then each of you agrees that he will disagree with whatever the other agrees to. So if both of you disagree on the same things, aren't you agreeing to something?
Oh, I've been tricked. He agrees. I disagree. I agree. He disagrees. We agree to disagree. Oh, well, no getting around that. Well, then, go if you must. But I do have one means of helping you. Your own magic staff.
Thank you so much.
Use it carefully, and there's no problem you cannot solve. But even with that, it's a perilous journey. And the demons will be waiting for you in the Mountains of Ignorance.
Do they know we're coming?
Of course.
How?
They always know. Anyway, there's another problem even more serious than that.
What's that?
I'm afraid I can tell you that only when and if you return. Well, goodbye, Milo. Talk.
Goodbye. Goodbye, sir.
The Mountains of Ignorance are straight ahead. You can't miss them. Good luck, my boy.
The light began to fade as Mallow and Talk inched their way along the difficult trail. Higher and higher they climbed into the Mountains of Ignorance, and with each step it became more frightening. A mixture of lurking shadows and equal intentions.
The air was thick and heavy. Cold wind shrieked through the rocks and crevices, and wherever they didn't look, the demons were waiting for them.
second.
Someone's coming.
It's him.
And that dog. Ugh.
Come on, we're waiting for you with open arms.
Your old friends.
Now you're gonna get it.
Right here in these dreary, greasy mountains.
Nothing personal, of course, but it's down to the line, dear.
Whatever you do, we'll get ya. You betcha. Sometimes we work from within, and sometimes we work from without. But if we keep you from doing what you ought to do, and what you have to do, and what you want to do, we've got you, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. We've got you.
You see them? No. But I can smell them. They're everywhere.
I can feel them. You know something, Chalk? I've had these feelings before. It's almost as if I've known them my whole life.
Sorry.
Well, hello. I am so glad to see you. I was wondering if you could help me with a few small tasks. I'd be so grateful.
Well, we're in a bit of a hurry, but if it won't take too long.
Splendid! First, I need you to fill in all the O's in this book. And I do need you to untangle all these paper clips. And when you're both done, you can fill my pool with these eyedroppers. I can't thank you enough.
Is this really necessary? Hey, I know who you are.
Of course you do. I'm the terrible Trivium, demon of worthless tasks, monster of wasted effort, your old pal.
Not anymore, you're not.
Run, run, quickly, quickly. Not that way, this way. Not this way, that way. That way, not over here, over there. Be careful, watch the step. Step up, step up.
Why'd you say step up? There's no step. He's trying to stop us too. At this rate, we'll never get to the castle in the air.
I didn't know you really wanted to get to the castle. After all, Milo, you never finish anything you start. I was only trying to help. Anyway, you must be tired. Why don't you take a little nap? No one will mind. Anyone can see you're coming down with a bad cold. And I'm sure you never got the assignment. There. No need to be concerned. Just relax. You know, get up. It's a Saturday. Yes, of course, Saturday.
Wait a minute. It's Thursday.
You give nothing but bad advice.
Well, what did you expect? I'm the demon of insincerity. There's no point in trying to help you anymore, Milo. You're just not the same. From now on, you have to find your own excuses. I'm going home.
Look, that must be the stairway that leads to the castle in the air.
I think we can make it.
Names! Names! Give me your names!
Milo and Talk.
Look, we're in a bit of a hurry, so.
This will only take a moment. I'm the official census taker. Now, if you just tell me, when were you born? Where were you born? Why were you born? How old you are now? How old were you then? How old will you be in a while? Your parents' names, your home address, and just how long have you lived there?
Then may we go?
By all means. As soon as you give me your height, your weight, your shoe size, coat size, collar size, hat size, glove size, and the states with these are capital cities: Boston, Charleston, Austin, Phoenix, Albany, St. Paul, and Sacramento. And finally, how do you spell Mozambique? Use these forms, 3 copies each. Remember, neatness counts.
We'll never finish these.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
They'll never finish. Never. I'm the census figure. I'll steal your sense of proportion, tease your sense of duty, and destroy your sense of purpose.
Here, it's done.
That's not the mo I used to know.
I think he lost his sense of balance.
These demons aren't so scary once you get to know them. Let's go.
Like a giant corkscrew, the stairway twisted up through the darkness.
It was steep and narrow, and there's no rail to guide them.
The wind howled, and up they went until the clouds parted.
Just a little further. Hurry. Here, Mary, here. You're almost here. Welcome to the castle in the air. We've been hoping someone would come.
To reach this place afloat in space, you both endured a fearful chase.
You must be the princess of Sweet Rhyme.
That is true, and who are you?
My name is Milo.
I'm Talk, and you must be the princess of pure reason.
Yes, I am. We've come to rescue you.
However, did you get permission from Azaz and the math magician?
You must be wondrously clever.
Indeed, he was, princess.
Well, I don't feel very clever. Now that we're up here, I don't know how to get us down without the demons catching us.
Milo, we can understand why you feel so glow. You see what you used to be, not what you've become. You're no longer half asleep as you were before. Once you're truly wide awake, marvels lie in store. Wonders will be everywhere, sparkling in the sun. Just beyond your fingertips, waiting to be won. Let your mind be open wide to all that comes your way. And if things seem pointless now, you'll see their point one day. Milo, try to see yourself as you really are. You will be amazed and proud. You have come so far.
What's that? The demons are chopping the stairway loose.
I think we're moving.
Oh dear, we'll be drifting toward you. We better leave right now.
Dear sister, I agree, but how?
How?
Yes, I know how we can do it. Time flies, doesn't it?
Yes, but I don't. Of course, time flies, and this is one time when it should. Everyone hang on to me. I'll take you all down. I'll show you how time flies. Okay, on the count of 3, I'll jump. 1, 2,
Are you sure this can take us all?
we'll find out soon enough.
Just hold on tight. We'll be all right.
1, 2,
Oh, time be steady in thy flight.
on the count of 3, I'll jump. 1, 2, 3.
As Milo and the little princess plummeted towards the earth, they were well aware that the demons were waiting for them.
We made it. Run for your life! Ah! Ah! Ah!
missed you.
You will never leave us again.
Well done.
Fine job.
Good work!
Cheers.
Henceforth and forthwith, let it be known throughout all the land that rhyme and reason reign once more in the land of wisdom.
And furthermore, the boy named Milo and the dog named Tuck are hereby declared to be heroes of the realm.
I couldn't have done it without all of you helping me.
Yes, that is true. I can't deny, but you have the courage to try.
And what you will do is just a matter of what you can do.
That was why there was that one thing we couldn't tell you until you returned.
Nor I.
I remember. Can you tell me now?
We thought your mission was impossible.
But we thought that if we told you, you might not have gone.
And as you've also learned, many things are possible, as long as you don't believe they're impossible.
And now we all have much to do, so we must go and so much do.
Alas, it's time to say goodbye. To everyone? Talk, can't you come with me? I'm afraid they do need a watchdog here. But remember, I'll always be with you. Thanks for all you've taught me.
And thank you for what you have taught all of us.
I'll come back. I will. I'll try.
Adios. Hasta la vista.
Arrivederci.
Sayonara.
And always remember the importance of words.
But most of all, numbers.
Words!
Numbers!
Words!
Numbers!
Words!
Numbers! Milo headed back along the highway headed for home. Before he knew it, he was back where he had started. It suddenly occurred to him he had never been gone for so long.
Oh, I hope no one's worried. Oh, good. It's only 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock? That's impossible. What's this? Dear Milo, you have now completed your trip. You have now completed your trip, courtesy of the Phantom Tollbooth. Please understand where you had to come and collect it. There are so many other boys and girls waiting to use it. There are many acquaintances still to visit and wonderful things to see. You'll find a way to reach them all by yourself. For now you know the way. Yes, I do know the way now. I really do. And I would like to make another trip, but I'm not sure I'll have the time. There's so much to do right here. I'm gonna be busy. There's so much to do that all seems so pointless before. My games and my piano, my bike and my books, and tons of ideas I plan to explore. Rhyme and reason, you were right. Everything's new and exciting under the sun and moon. Oh, it looks like a fine, fantastic afternoon. Milo!
Hey, Milo, are you there?
Yeah, I'm glad you came back. I changed my mind.
You coming with us?
Yeah,
Great.
wait for me. I'll be right down.
Okay.